The battle between cops and Karens rages on in this thrilling encounter. Watch as law enforcement prevails against the relentless entitlement of these outrageous characters. These cops racially profile and try to arrest this innocent man when he's minding his own business just because he matches a certain description. Well, they're about to get the shock of their lives when they realize he works for the FBI. Embarrassing.
I'm under arrest for what? No. If you got the wrong guy, let me get your card. Can I get your card? I'm not standing up. Listen, I'm not under arrest, officers. Hey, yo. Hey. You got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Wrong ID, mother.
You guys don't got the wrong guy. You guys are stupid.
I take both of you, bro.
Take them cuffs off. This guy got the cleanest record. Y'all just. I'll take both of you right now. For me, y'all guys are stupid, man. You guys are motherfuckers. Yeah, so if you guys really had no other choice. My ID's in my back pocket. Y'all got watch how funny this is. Go ahead.
Watch this.
No, don't hate me. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Oh,
wrong guy.
Oh my God. No, get the off me, dude. Get off me, dude.
Bro, you
call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your
get him. The tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are racially profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, no, you are. So, I need their card that I haven't met in my life. See you later.
Now, we've all heard of petty crimes, but this Karen takes that to a whole new level after she decides to call the police over not getting a receipt?
Going back to what I just said, it's a public place, they can record. It makes you feel better. I get recorded all the time. I don't like it. I'm recording you right now as well, and it's the duties of my performance as a police officer, so you're being recorded.
It's just for my manager, I swear to God.
As far as the receipt goes, this is going to be a civil issue. There's nothing that the law of the state of Texas can do to intervene here. Now, if you don't like it, you can call the corporate offices of Walgreens and get her name or whatnot and take it up with her. But as far as making her give you a receipt or whatnot, or telling her to stop, I have to revert back again to the first place. I can't tell her to stop. I mean, I can ask her to stop. Ma'am, do you mind?
I have to show this to my manager. It's not for social media. I'm not going to put it anywhere. But given the interaction that me and her just had, for my safety and hers, I am recording. Now, can I explain the situation to you?
Okay, can I come around?
Yes, she's been yelling at me the entire time. I reported the entire situation.
Can I just talk to her?
The only time I yelled at her was when I was standing over there and she asked me a question, or I don't even know what she said, but I responded to her from over there. She yelled at me and she said, let me finish. And so I stopped what I was doing and I walked over here and I stood here so she can finish what she was saying. We give her
karma at its quickest and most brutal in our next clip. Wait for it.
She stole my car. Sir, she's in the driving seat. She stole my car.
The cops were called after someone spotted a group of men filming in public at night. But when they arrive, the police officer quickly realizes they mean no harm and even joins in with them for a laugh.
Huh? Come on, officer, man, we're here, man. Go again. You're gonna pose for me, officer. You're looking handsome today. Go on, go on. That's what I like to see. Oh, you're posting on your Snapchat too. Officer, you can take a picture of me or no? Is that a new haircut, officer? Just for you. Yeah, when you getting it finished? Now, who cut your hair? Oh, I don't know. Should we go and beat him up? You gonna rather sell my left leg than have your trim. Trying to get involved, officer. We're having a nice conversation here, you know.
This man ain't drugs on you, you know.
Whoa. Trying to get involved. Oh, he just said say cheeky. Has anyone ever told you look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Have they? No. I'm not surprised you look like Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons. Look at... Oh, beautiful. Officer, take care anyway, I'm gone. You're not gonna say goodbye, nothing. Thought we were cool.
Even if this crafty criminal could somehow avoid the cop literally on top of him from seeing him trying to throw away some illegal substances, I'm not sure how he's gonna get past that everything is on camera. The cop says it all.
Could you have been more obvious, my man? Come on now. I've been in the game too long.
I didn't do nothing.
You didn't do nothing? That was about as not smooth as it gets. You didn't throw it quite far enough, boss. This fine gentleman here likes to insult my intelligence. Oh, look, it's exactly what I thought it would be.
That ain't mine.
You right in front of me, man. You go from the back pocket, you think about it, and then,
I seen you come up back
After
there.
being asked to leave a hotel by the staff, this Karen refuses to leave. Even the police ask her nicely, but nice and Karens don't mix, and she continues to huff and puff until the police have enough. Then you hear the universal battle cry of Karen kind. I've done nothing wrong! Keep an eye out for sudden leg break.
Take these cuffs off. This is completely unfair. I've literally done nothing wrong.
Well, you're under arrest, so that's the
I'm
reason
under
you're
arrest under what?
For trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I'm waiting for a room. I'm waiting for a room and I have a broken leg. I'm literally waiting for a room and I have a broken leg. That is completely unfair. You're not even walking. You're literally making it more painful.
Walk.
You're literally making it more painful.
Are you gonna walk or?
I'm trying to walk and I can't.
May just have to pick her up.
It hurts so bad.
Just say it.
It hurts so bad.
Okay, just one leg.
I can't move my other leg.
That's not the hurt leg.
This clip sets a world record for the fastest way to lose your job, as this police officer decided to intentionally damage someone's car, and little did he know, he was caught on camera. We at Karma like people who go above and beyond for others, like this officer who arrests a DoorDash driver, then delivers the food himself.
No, I'm not who you're expecting, but your driver got arrested for things he had to take care of. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for you. Take care.
Thanks.
This Karen pushes the limit with these patient officers who've had enough. Wait for it.
Here's your license back. You need to leave the property. If you don't, you're going to jail.
I'm going to jail, y'all.
If you don't leave the property, you're going to go to jail. So you need to
This property.
You need to leave now.
Y'all.
Leave now. Go to jail. Last warning. Leave the property now. You're going to go to jail.
I mean, how long?
Shouldn't have kicked me.
No, I did not kick you.
It's on camera, done.
No, it is on the camera,
Yeah.
dog. I got it on Facebook Live, you
Oh,
piece
you
of
can
shit.
tell the judge.
I will tell the judge.
All
You
right.
got me on Facebook Live, you piece of shit. Can you please pick
Get
up
up and
my
I'll get your
keys?
stuff.
We'll get your stuff.
Get up and I'll get your stuff.
I will.
This patient police officer is having to deal with a Karen who's down to her last couple of brain cells. And she wants to go in the mall, but the mall won't let her in. So the police officer tries to explain, but he may as well chat to a wall.
If a private business owner, such as Westfield, okay, this is where we might disagree, but let me talk, okay?
Okay.
Part of their code of conduct for individuals going on their property is to adhere to the mayor's Safer LA Public Order, which is documented here, and I have copy for it if you want one. In Section 5, it's to when anyone's out, they have to wear a mask.
Are they doctors?
Listen,
Are they doctors?
Ma'am, this is
Yeah, are the mayor's doctors though? I want to know.
It actually is a law.
Because they're, but no, it's not a law, it's a mandate. A mandate is a suggestion.
Okay.
We did not vote on it. We did not vote on
this is where you're
this.
going to let me talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
Let him finish, let him finish.
And not attack me as a legislator.
Yeah, let him finish.
Listen to me as a public
Yeah.
service representative
Yes.
that's trying to do our best. And
But you swore upon the Constitution too.
listen.
So,
So if they want to not allow you to go on the property, and if you go on the property and they want you arrested for 602.1A PC, which is trespassing, we will, listen to me, you might not agree with it, but we can't argue. We, by law, accept that arrest.
And we can arrest them for not providing service to
No,
us
you can't.
for
You
no
can
public
sue
accommodation.
them.
Public
You can
accommodation. Sue them.
You can sue them.
It is an
You
arrest.
can sue them
yeah,
for
because this is
civil
arrest.
action. It's a civil action.
There are a lot of
Okay.
Okay, let him finish. Let him finish.
Okay. The other point that
After losing his dog, this guy finally tracks her down, and thankfully, she's been found by a couple of Karens who try to say this dog has always been there. But when they put the dog on the ground, this happens.
That they found it, or?
No, that's not the same downstairs.
That's definitely my dog. Bro, that's my dog. Hey, Ginger.
Now this is a male.
Okay, why's my... Ginger. Come here, Gigi. Come here, good girl. Hey, Gigi Luigi. I'll press charges next time, ma'am. I'll definitely put a stand.
Fantastic that all your hard-earned money you pay in taxes goes on paying officers to take private phone calls, working hard or hardly working.
It's sort of like...
Something I can help you with?
No, can you go away, please?
You're on my gate.
On a public site?
You on my gate, though. Get the off my gate. There you go. And don't tell me to go nowhere. What you mean go somewhere?
How you been, man? I haven't seen you.
Karen nearly causes chaos as she's caught driving whilst texting. Luckily, this police officer was on hand to pull her over.
I'm watching you drive all the way up the street with your head buried in the phone. All the way up the street.
No, it was not.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull you over.
Nothing else to do in your damn day, do ya?
I don't want to be killed by you, ma'am. You're willing to text with your daughter in the back seat.
Dude, I'm not texting.
For absolutely no reason.
Come on, bro.
You have a small... I'm not your bro, okay?
Well, I don't care. I'm going to call you what I want.
Your small child is dependent on you, and their life is in danger. Their life is in danger because of what you're doing. You can actually pay for it in person downtown.
Butterfingers. Making us all unsafe on the road.
I'll tell you what. You know what? I don't even need you to sign this. I'll go ahead and say unwilling.
No, don't do that on my car, please. Excuse me, that's my property.
Do you have any questions for me today, ma'am?
Plenty of questions.
There you go.
Are you going to stop the traffic so I can take a left out of here?
Not a chance.
After driving around for 6 months with a broken brake light, this Karen erupts after being issued an $80 fine. But just watch what happens when the officer asks her to step outside of her vehicle.
Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there where the X is.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
Well, I'm not going to give you a warning for something you've been driving for 6 months.
But, well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
That's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Step out.
No.
Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out.
You be fair with me and I'll be fair with you.
Step out.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest. Step
You
out.
are full of because you're not be under no arrest.
Do not take off.
Give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step
to...
out. Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
After telling a man he can't film in public, our next Karen calls the cops as she thinks she knows the law. That is until the officer shows up and puts her in her place.
Can I help you? No, I'm good.
Well, you were videoing me, and so I don't approve for anything to be posted anywhere. Do you understand?
I don't need your approval.
Yeah, actually you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
So,
See you later.
All right.
Go ahead, go home. You off work now?
Yeah, I technically am. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah, I don't need your approval. Thank you very much, though.
You do if you're recording me, sir. Have a good day.
Negative. I'm in public, so are you. I can see you from public, though. That's the way the law works.
Is that how that works,
yeah.
sir? All right, you have a fabulous day.
You too. You're dismissed. Bye.
No, you're dismissed, sir. Have a nice day.
I just got dismissed. Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Saw cameras and stuff that you're out here filming, so we're just making sure everything's cool.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Nope. You got your ID on you?
You have to give me your name and badge number, sir. It's in your policy.
Hold on, let me talk real quick. You have ID on you?
I'm asked, identify yourself to me first.
Okay,
I am a
Officer
private
Machado.
citizen.
Well, if you're gonna talk over
you're
me,
a public servant. I'm just letting you know. So I'm being respectful.
Can I talk?
You can now.
Okay, I'm Officer Machado, badge number 1682.
Cool.
Everything good with you?
I'm good.
Okay, do you got ID?
Uh-huh.
Do you have ID?
Am I being detained?
No.
Okay.
I'm just asking you a question.
Then I don't have ID.
Cool. All right. As long as you're good, not running in the lot or anything, we're good.
Okay. Thank you for your professionalism. I appreciate it.
No problem, sir.
Chaos to insanity in this next clip as this power-hungry male Karen goes undercover as a fake police officer. They'll do anything to feel important.
Get the over! What are you doing? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing, dumb? Get the over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen, I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it the fuck out before you start talking. Go back and look it up. 316. Good. Call them now. Please, 911 right now.
You were arrested pursuant to a probable cause warrant for falsely personating an officer.
A day isn't a day without a dose of Karen karma, and this clip hits the spot. Another Karen who thinks she knows better is put in her place.
Nah. No, get the fuck out. Don't tell me what to do. Stop. No. They're allowed to. I'm not going to be told by some moron.
Right. You the moron with no mask on.
I'm not a moron.
Why don't you just follow the rules?
No, it's not a law. I'm not following it.
We just want to get our food.
Next, Karen causes mayhem because the restaurant has run out of beef patties.
If you looked at the definition of hangry, this is what you might find. Apparently the beef patties here are so good, it'll make you lose your mind.
She was just like, you're lying, the beef patties are ready, and why they're not ready, you're lying.
That's the voice of the owner of the back home Jamaican restaurant in the Bronx, describing the wind-up to a soon-to-be explosive customer interaction.
And she started cursing a lot of obscene words that, she ran out.
The owner says then she left and came back 5 minutes later, and that's when she went absolutely berserk. Cops say it happened January 15th at the East 169th Street restaurant. She went to town. The owner says it cost almost $2,000 to repair, and they were still picking up shattered glass 2 weeks later. Take another close look at the suspect, who cops say then took off running. Employees say she's not even exactly a stranger, a somewhat regular customer. They've even had conversations with her about her pregnancy. She even comes here enough to know what's good on the menu.
If she smashed my windows over the patties, that goes to tell you for yourself, right?
If she had just waited 10 more minutes, that beef patty would have been ready.
Beef patties might not have been served, but justice was after this video was taken. She was charged with criminal damage.
This milk Karen goes into a local post office and decides to stand there for hours just filming people. For no reason. But when the police are called and he's asked to leave, he thinks he knows the law better than the officers.
I can tell you I'm Officer Devers, this is Officer Krause, and I appreciate your videotaping everything. But the post office called and said they've asked you to leave, so they would like you to leave. This is their property, and so they have every right to ask you to leave.
Okay, can you call a supervisor, because you have no jurisdiction on this property?
So, sir, who do I have the luxury of talking with today?
Oh, my name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
No, you don't have a last name?
It's just Sean.
So no one gave you a surname when you were born?
It's just Sean, ma'am.
It's just Sean. So you want to know my information, but you don't want to share yours with me?
How you doing today, sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please? You're gonna shut the post office down for what? Okay, I don't have any issues. I think the people at the... Why would you close down the post office?
Make sure you have privacy to deal with your issues so the rest of the world isn't privy.
Yeah, I don't have any issues.
Okay,
I'm okay.
well, I'm glad.
I'm okay.
I wasn't. As long as you don't infringe on other people's rights.
Was I filming anybody directly? Was I doing anything when I walked in?
There are people that said you were, and they actually said they sent you to stop. Sir, are you leaving? You were told to leave. Are you leaving?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
You're under arrest.
After driving very strangely, an officer decides to pull this vehicle over and, to his surprise, finds an off-duty Karen cop who has clearly had one too many drinks and demands the officer speaks to her supervisor.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. I have my duty gun in my glove box.
Your what?
In my glove box.
Okay. I'm also in your state police. Okay,
Yeah.
I speed of 73, that's putting 55 here.
Sorry.
Okay, and then your license and insurance and registration.
Do you want me to get, I'm telling you, I have my, oh yeah.
Duty for what? What do you do?
LTPD?
Okay. Okay, where you coming from? Were you going a little fast?
No, I was actually confused because I was like, I thought you were I honestly thought you were running lights and sirens somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, let me keep going. I'm on this lane, so my bad.
Like if I was drinking, I wouldn't have my gun with me. I mean, I don't know, but that's me. I've been doing this for years. Okay, I've been doing this for years, and it's not the first time that I stop somebody and I smell alcohol from the person. So, have you been drinking? Yes or no?
No.
No? I would like to do field sobriety test on you.
I haven't been drinking.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I would like to do a field sobriety. I smell alcohol. Okay, you're telling me one thing, but I'm smelling something else.
Okay. But I haven't been drinking. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, well. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I'm sorry if I haven't.
But if that's your statement, that's fine. Like I said, I smell alcohol, you have bloodshot watery eyes, okay? And just from my previous experience and now this year working, I had a lot of people smelling or with the odor alcohol and chewing gum. I don't know why. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know, but it happens a lot. It's pretty
This
awesome.
next Karen thinks it'd be hilarious to spray her friend with mace outside right in front of the police, and she can't see how her actions deserve any consequences. With friends like her, you don't need enemies.
The ultimate standard. Great, right? So listen. What the
We're checking out for the week. I need milk.
Because he asked you to leave him alone.
Okay. Hey, Matt, do you want me to leave?
No way, dude.
I'm leaving. Are you safe?
No, I got.
He's calling the cops on me, so I'm gonna walk away. Whoa, Matt, I'm getting arrested. Tell him you brought me here. Okay.
This man is just unlocking his own house when a rogue Karen pulls up, demanding to see his lease, and calls the police as she suspects that he's trying to break in.
Where your husband at?
If you guys have a lease, I'd just like to see the lease.
No, ma'am.
You have no business
For
in
real.
personal documents.
At all.
They're like in their 30s.
Yes.
It's just a medium weight. They're.
The we got to steal something for?
Babe,
What's that?
What do we need? Get your...
Okay. It looks like there's been a misunderstanding. So apparently there's been a misunderstanding. When I was driving by, I saw an individual behind the house, and so I stopped. And
Profiling.
And all the windows are closed, and it looks.
It's hot as the sun is beaming.
And so I'm like shocked, and I'm like, okay. And so then I back up, and then I see an individual crouched again, and I'm like, hi, like, what are you doing at my neighbor's house? And then.
And I greeted you, didn't I? And she asked me what I was doing here. I said, I live here. I walked back outside because I peeped through the window and I seen her right here. So I walked back outside. I asked her, did she need something? And she said, yes, I do. What are you doing behind my neighbor's house? I said, I live here.
These neighbors?
I don't know whoever she's talking about. She said whoever live here got 2 kids and they don't. We live here.
Right.
Excuse me.
You guys all moved in or just starting to move in?
All our stuff's in the garage. Some of it's in the house.
Okay.
Karen has a hard time keeping her hands to herself, and the police are called, but things don't go to plan as she tries to escape.
Hello.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yeah. So we're here. I guess was there an issue like with your something? No. Is your home?
Yep.
Can I talk to her for a second? No. Okay. All right. Do you want us to go any further with what we're doing? Okay. All right. Turn around for me.
What's going on? Can you, Priscilla? Come here, Priscilla, stop.
A rare breed of Karen is the subject of our next clip, known as Patriot Karen. Always seen carrying a huge USA flag at all times, and will sing the Star-Spangled Banner at a moment's notice, and obviously will attack their neighbors for just fixing their own car. Take a look.
I am ever.
All right.
You know what? These guys are going to
No! Get away from us!
You know what we're going to do? What we're doing is everyone's here trying to help.
My safety. only.
There you go.
Ben, shut up!
Take that.
No, you're safe.
Please let go. You don't need the flag.
No.
You're gonna regret it. Come on now. Please.
You're not gonna bite me. I will.
Please.
See that?
Okay. Do me a favor. Bring your hands behind your back for me. Let go of the flagpole, okay? All right. You are being detained. Grab her other arm.
She had a charge me when she came to my door.
A nice twist of fate next, when a cranky old Karen calls the cops on a group of teenagers, only to be arrested herself for filing a false police report, while the teens watch.
I'm not!
Yeah, you.
Took him too long.
This is his show. Go! Apartments now! Go to your apartments now!
What? Why is she repeating the cops?
What?
After falsely accusing a teenager for the second time of stealing her phone, this Karen is finally tasting the consequences of her actions. But her friend, who is also a Karen, thinks she knows the law better than the police officer. Take a look.
Can I see your warrant? Where's your warrant? Yeah, give me your warrant. Give me your warrant. Where's your warrant?
I just asked you don't touch me, please and thank you.
I didn't do anything to you.
Ma'am.
I didn't do anything to you, dude.
Ma'am, he's telling you more than 5 times now. You should listen. Please listen.
Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. It was small. Never mind. You did it so well. I'm not even laughing.
Well, shortly after this clip was filmed, the falsely accusing Karen got charged with a DUI and wasting police time. We all love a happy ending. These next Karens in blue decide to crash what was a low-key vigil for the death of a young teen, even though it was away from the public on a private property. But it doesn't stop these scumbags from harassing this grieving family and even threatening to come back with more tickets.
I'm trying to be gentle about this.
Why you want to talk to a minor? I don't got nothing to say to you, feel me?
I want to know what your name. Exactly. I saw beer being drank over there, and you right there.
Literally,
So
like, they see the pain we're going through, like...
I'm doing my job. But I'm trying to keep it low-key, but you're the one that wants to make it not low-key. You're putting it to get it. I know, his friends are not here, and I saw him drinking. If I want to go get him, I'll go get him. Right over there. Right there. I guess you missed that one, didn't you? Yeah, you missed that one.